Hello everyone, welcome to yet another video of podcast radio and stuff. Yazi kuningi okwenzakalayo emsakazweni. The way okuningi ngakhona, ngithe ngithathe equipment yami, ngirecord a video talking about some of the trending stories on radio right now. Nami ngeke ngi-add kulokuphithizela okwenzakalayo ngoba kuyaphithizela. So let's talk about it. I'm here to talk about some of the trending radio stories. I'm Tobeko Khulusa. This is podcast radio and stuff. Welcome to it. While I'm talking about these stories, ngingathokoza kakhulu mase uye kwi-comment section usazise nawo wakho umbono ukuthi ngabe ucabangani ngalezi story ngizokhuluma ngazo. Ngabe uthini owakho umbono? While usho wakho umbono, take the video and share it. Share it with everybody. Share it with your friends on WhatsApp. Share it on Facebook. Share it on TikTok and all other social media platforms. Tell everyone that there is this thing called podcast radio and stuff. Let's talk about big stories happening on radio right now or around radio. I think one of the biggest stories, if not the biggest story, it has to be DJ Fresh going back on radio. DJ Fresh on Kaya 959. He will be on the breakfast show. We did talk about that when the news just broke. I recorded a video talking about it. Now we are a couple of days away from that breakfast show. DJ Fresh, Tato, and Mpoma Boy bazohlangana again benze show. The first time they were together was back in Kaya, in YFM, and people are saying they are doing it for the last time. One more dance. So yeah, we're looking forward to that breakfast show. The way egune excitement ngakhona ngale breakfast show ka DJ Fresh, Tato, and Mpoma Boy. Uma ngabe ungena kwi-website yeKaya FM right now, you can go there kwi-website yeKaya FM right now. There is a countdown. There is a countdown to the breakfast show. They count down to the second. So njengamanje bangakutshela before ngirecorda nje le video ngirecorda ku Sunday. It's 2 days, 17 hours, 15 minutes and 40 seconds away from the breakfast show. So there is that countdown, that how much excitement ekhona kwiKhaya 959. But nase South Africa nje nge-breakfast show. I heard DJ Fresh noTato kade be-interviewer Tibos on Kaya 959. They had a podcast, all three of them, Tato, DJ Fresh, as well as Mpoma Boy, talking about what people should expect on their show as it launches on Wednesday, the 1st of July. They were unpacking some of the stuff that people should be looking forward to, but they spoke about the past as well, when they were on YFM together. So it was such a beautiful chat, which created yet again that excitement kumina ngicabanga ukuthi nakubanye abantu abebebuka that podcast. And what I also found interesting was how everyone found out that bazoya kule show, with breakfast show on Kaya together, since babekwenza ku-YFM bazophinde bakwenze again. uTato, or rather DJ Fresh, uthi babekhuluma naye, i-YFM was talking to him esaku 938. Wakwenza i-condition ukuthi mangabe bemthatha kumele afeze noTato. And I understood uma ngabe noTato esechaza ukuthi kwi-938 uye ngoba nakhu kuya kukhona ebizwa DJ Fresh, and he left Metro FM, ube uproducer kwi-Metro FM. Washiya i-Metro FM nama-shows abeyoproducer, some of the big shows, Mpumi Mlambo, as well as Command Your Day in the Morning. He left those shows ukuze ayojoin i-938. Uma ngabe sehamba Fresh, it would have been unfair for Fresh not to cut that deal for Tato as well. So it made sense. So that's how Tato ended up being part of the breakfast show. Mpoma Boy was already there with breakfast show with Usizwe Dlomo, njengamanje ukhona of course njengoba kubambe Thomas. So uthi naye uthi actually Mpoma boy found out through a statement ukuthi ukuthi uzoba ingxenye ye-show, and then bakhuluma naye afterwards. So it was quite interesting. Actually, we can check that podcast out. Fresh Mpoma boy and Thato la khona nje bekhuluma khona ngeimpilo zabo nokwenza kwabo umsakazo, how they met, how Fresh has protected them, how Fresh has supported them, how Fresh has created opportunities for both Thato and Mpoma boy, and how he dumped them when he joined 5FM, and how angry they were with him. So yeah, you can check that episode out. But back to my excitement, the new show. Yeah, I'm really excited. I did say it in the last video that I think Anele Njengamanje is going to have some real competition. I'm not saying she doesn't currently have competition. She does. But if you look at this competition, DJ Fresh, he is based in Joburg. It's a regional radio station. And 947, yes, 947 is also a regional radio station. So it's a direct competition. Yes, the target market might not be exactly the same, but umuntu khona abantu abazothi wathi ngeke ngizwe ukuthi Fresh ungiphatheleni, uthola ukuthi bazogcina bengasabuyeli ngapha. I don't know. So, maybe is it not gonna be like that? Maybe we are just overhyping this. Maybe Fresh sephelelo isikhathi ngokwakho. I don't know. You can go into the comment section and tell me your thoughts. But if you ask me, honestly, I think as much as I was disappointed when Sizwe Dlomo left in the Kaya 959, but I think he did us a favor. Because finally we are having the breakfast show we deserve as the people. We deserve DJ Fresh on a mainstream radio station. So I'm really excited about that. So thank you to Sizwe Dlomo to Sizwe Dlomo, or whoever who decided that he's going. Let go of Sizwe Dlomo, because usinikeze ishow abantu thina sithanda radio ekade silangazelela. Mina bengimlalela uDJ Fresh ku938, but ukumlalela ekwi-community radio station, it's a small radio station, akufani noma ngabe ku-mainstream radio. Ngoba uma be ku-mainstream radio into eyenzekala khona iziwa abantu abaningi, nikwazi ngisho nokuxoxa ngayo. Bengithi mangixoxa ngento engade ngizwa ku938, kungabi khona omunye umuntu ozokwazi ukunanela lento engiyishoyo, ngoba abantu abebengabaningi abantu abalalela i938. I hope that makes sense. So that's where my excitement is, that finally we are having the breakfast show that we deserve, because uma ngabe ucabanga we were shortchanged on Metro FM. DJ Fresh, while he was doing the breakfast show, he was dismissed prematurely, if you asked me. He was dismissed prematurely. And then on 947, when he went to do the drive, he again was dismissed prematurely because of the allegations that were against him and Euphonic at the time, that were never proven to be true to begin with. So I'm really excited that finally the breakfast show that we deserve is going to be on radio. I'm looking forward to it. I will be listening on the 1st of July. Wherever I'm on leave currently, but I'll make it a point that I listen on the 1st of July. I'm really excited. So please go into the comment section and share your thoughts and views about the breakfast show that is coming on 93, or rather on Kaya 959. Are you excited, or I'm just overhyping this? It's not that serious. When I was just excited about nothing. So yeah, please go tell me your thoughts and views. But let's also remember Uguti DJ Fresh, or rather the breakfast show, is not the only change that is happening at the station. The Kaya 959 iqashe abasakazi futhi abaphuma kweminye imsakazo ukuzoqinisa iline-up yayo. Ngikhuluma ngo Sweetness Mutsepe, who's joining Kaya uzokwenza ama-shows on weekends. Udinkomo from Capricorn FM, Sweetness Mutsepe yena uphuma kwi-UFM, kanti no-Non-Botha is joining the station again. UNon-Botha mina ngigcina ukumuzwa emsakazweni ube kwi-702. Ube kwi-702. She was doing beautiful radio on Saturdays and Sundays, beautiful music. I loved Non-Botha's show. I was disappointed when she left the station. So I'm really excited. Finally, the legend is back on radio. She will now be on Kaya 959. So I'm really looking forward to my shows Non-Botha. Ikaya release lineup. I mean, ayizange release lineup egcwele ukukhombisa ukuthi ubani ozobe ngena ngasikhatsini. Kodwa mangabe ngibuka the way abayipositioning ngakhona kubuke ngathi uNon-Botha uzobe ngena Saturdays and Sundays from 9 to 12. So yeah, I'm excited about Non-Botha. And just the new lineup. And if you look at the new lineup, in fact, DJ Fresh and Poma Boy, they spoke about this, as well as Tato. They spoke about this. So the lineup yekhaya njengamanje is strong. They are radio legends that are on this lineup. There are radio gods that are on this lineup. There are people that have been doing radio for many, many years. I mean, I'm talking Glenn Lewis. If Glenn Lewis, DJ Fresh himself will be on the breakfast show. T-Boz has been doing radio for decades. He's on the lineup 9 to 12, and he's been on this lineup. But you see what I mean when I say this lineup is strong. And Dima Kondwana is on 12 to 3. We know Ndima Kondwana. She does beautiful radio. So it's a strong, tight lineup, because even if you go on the weekend, they made it even stronger with the new voices that they are bringing on the lineup. But it wasn't weak to begin with, because there are people like Xola Dlwati. I mean, those are strong people that are on the station. George Manyosi. So yeah, I mean, even their night radio, they've got Pamela Mutene. Generations. She's been doing this show. It's a talk show, beautiful, and Pumi, rather Kuku Letum Pufi also does the finance or the money show between 6 and 8. Beautiful show. So it's a strong lineup. Kaya 959, they've got beautiful, strong people that have been doing radio for many years. So I'm really excited and looking forward to the changes that will be happening at Kaya 959 from the 1st of July. From the 1st of July, that will be my station of choice. I'll be listening to that radio station. Up until now, I've been listening to Umhlobo Wenene. And I'm loving Umhlobo Wenene. I'm really enjoying Umhlobo Wenene. But I'm going to pause that because I've been telling you about Umhlobo Wenene. I will pick up this discussion when I'm talking to my partner in crime, Untogozo Chapa, on our next episode. So, what do you make of lineup Kaya 959? What are your thoughts? Lineup. How excited are you? You know, I think for youth and Dala, for people my age, people in their late 30s, early 40s, maybe even early 50s, this is an exciting lineup. So yeah, let's hear what Kaya will do with this lineup, but I suspect it will take Kaya to the next level. It really is an exciting time for me. What do you think? Please go into the comment section and share your thoughts and views. And oh, by the way, Kaya did not pay me a cent to say all the things that I said, just in case you're thinking I'm paid. It's a natural excitement from my side. So yeah, please go share your thoughts and views. 2 more stories that I want to touch on. The first one, I just want to congratulate two radio legend. That is Dudu Koza, Lady D, Unsugu Kaifani, Isikhukukazi Esimatshwelechwele, Sister Benji. Can go on and on and on. As well as Ntate Thuso Mtaung. Both legends have been on radio for decades, years and years. And the SABC honored both legends for their outstanding contribution to the South African broadcasting industry. They were given beautiful awards with some beautiful writing, and we know ukuthi both Untate Thuso kanye no Lady D, they've been doing radio for years, but there's something that both legends have been able to do. They've managed to remain relevant while being authentic, which made them loved by their fans. So they are not trying to be somebody else. They are themselves. But they are also relevant. Yes, they are changing with times, but they don't lose who they are. I'm not sure if that makes sense. They are changing, adopting to the new way of doing things, but they are not losing the essence of what makes them who they are. Abazama ukuzenza into abangayona, bayibona, while they're adopting new ways of doing things, the excitement and social media, the lingo, they're adopting those new things, but they are who they are. And if you ask me, that's one thing that has made them to stay relevant for such a long time. Being able to evolve and be relevant to young people and the old people without losing yourself, without trying to be somebody else. So congratulations to both legends. Well deserved, our living legends. We absolutely love them. We respect them. Thank you for the radio that you've done for many years. We see you. We appreciate the work that you've been doing, and we hope one day you will be with us here in studio to talk radio and everything that you've done. Congratulations, Lady D, Tsugasfan, Mamdudu Koza, and Ndate Thuso Mtaung, Lady D of Cozy FM, and Ndate Thuso Mtaung of Lesedi FM. Legends. Well deserved honor. Well deserved honor. And then the last story that I want to touch on, I have not formulated a view on this one, but I do want to touch on it and ask you a question. Igagasi FM livele nje la decide ukubusisa abalaleli. Livele la decide ukubusisa abalaleli. Labusisa abalaleli nguLinda Sibiya kanye no Felix Hlophe. Into obungacabanga ukuthi usazoyizwa izokwenzeka very soon ngoba kwenzakalile ngoDecember, bekhona noMini Ntuli at the time, kodwa njengamanje lavele uMini ubengekho, ngicabanga ukuthi uselivini, kwavele nje kwaFelix noLinda Sibiya on one show. And ubuthi uma ungena ku social media ubona ama post, abantu be excited, abantu bejabule. Mina nginenhlanhla ke ngoba i-social media yami iyazi ukuthi ngiyayithanda i-radio, so i-algorithm ivele inginikeze nje izinto ze-radio, so cishe ngiwabona cishe wonke ama-post aphathelene ne-radio. So bekuloku ngihlangane nama-post nje, abantu bejabule, bekhombisa i-excitement nge-radio ebebeyenzelwa uLinda Sibiya kanye noFelix Hlophe. So nginombuzo njengoba beni-excited kangaka. Nginombuzo. I don't have a view yet. I just have questions. My question is, why did Igagasi do this? Now, the question is not on the surface. Ukuthi vele labantu ba talented bayenza radio, so it was always going to be fireworks. But let's think about it a little bit deeper. Why? Why? Was it just for listeners for that period of time? Or there's something bigger at play here? Is it a strategic move? They are testing waters to see ukuthi mangase sithi kanje kungenzakalani. Ngabe is this a sign of things to come? Yes? No? I don't know. It's just a question that I'm asking. Are they testing the waters to see ukuthi Uma ngase senze kanje kungenzeka kanjani? Angazi. But there might be something bigger that I don't know yet. But I want to know from you, what do you make of what iGagasi did? Bekuyinto ije ya temporary ngoba umini ubeselive and then uLinda Sibiya wabamba. Ngoba ingathi kade bengekho both umini noFelix, bekubambe uLinda noSel Beyonce, who also are talented people. But now my question is, nguLinda noFelix, I don't believe it was just a stand-in. Is there something bigger? And if there's something bigger, what is that something bigger? Tell you what, while you think about that and you go into the comment section to share your thoughts and views, in our next video, where it will be Ntokozo and I, we will have to explore this question further. Because I want to know if there's something at play. I want to hear Ntokozo's views. And if there is something at play, what is that something? Or I'm just coming up with conspiracy theories that are not there. Go into the comment section. Share your thoughts and views. I enjoy talking about radio. I enjoy recording these videos. And I enjoy reading your feedback, your comments on the comment section. Ngithanda kakhulu uma bese ngihlangana nama-post wakho on social media. Ungahamba uye ku-social media poste ngathi usho umbono wakho nge-podcast radio and stuff, okuthandayo nongakuthandi nofisa ukukubona kwenzeka la kwi-podcast radio and stuff. Please go into the comment section, share your thoughts and views, post about us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere else. It's been Podcast Radio and Stuff. The next time we meet, I will be with my partner in crime, Ntokozo Japa. Have a good one. Bye-bye.